Could this year be your year? Could it be the year that you finally start to make money blogging? Could be. Definitely could be. In this video, I'm going to talk about how to make money blogging in 2021. I'm going to give you a playbook that I would give myself if I was starting over from scratch today. So we're going to talk about how to make money blogging in 2021. That is the topic of today's video. But before we get to that, please make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Hit the notification bell. That notification bell is very important because it's going to give you access to brand new videos when they come out. I'm getting back on my video grind. I promise I'm going to be putting out more videos in 2021, ramping up the content about blogging. So here we go. Okay, step one. Step one is still the same. And if you have not done it yet, you have to do step one. And step one is to open up a free account on medium.com and start writing on Medium. I'm going to talk about some other monetization strategies in the remainder of this video, but I'm still going to use Medium as the foundational platform for you to be successful when it comes to making money blogging. Why do I say that? Number one, Medium is the most straightforward path to making an income writing directly. So for those of you who are uninitiated, medium.com is a platform where you can post content to the website. There are people who pay $5 a month to be Medium members. When those members read your content, you get paid. So this means you don't have to do some of the other things that I'm going to talk about when it comes to monetizing your writing, like building an email list or doing SEO or guest posting, all these other crazy monetization strategies. Those are things that you can do down the road. I have other monetization strategies that I pursue now built off of my blogging, but Medium is and has been the main source of revenue for me. And the reason why Medium is going to be a good platform for you to really build a writing career and make money in the future, it's that you're going to have some money trickle in, which is going to give you the confidence that you can use to try other strategies in the future, including some of the ones that I'm going to talk about. So when you get on Medium, you're going to make sure that you're putting in a consistent effort for 30 to 90 days, even before you start to gauge or judge your results at all. Refer to some of the other videos that I have in the channel that are going to give you some Medium basics, that are going to help you get started, and that are going to give you some tips to start getting into the right areas of Medium, start picking the right content, start publishing the right way. And then after that, you can build that foundation on Medium and use it for some of these other monetization strategies that I'm going to talk about. In the meantime, when you're going through this process, a couple smart tips for you would be to make sure that you are maintaining an email list. And I'm not going to go deep into email marketing. It's very simple. You create a form. You use a website like leadpages.com. You create a form. That form says sign up to get emails from me. And then you create that form and you stick a link at the bottom of your articles. People sign up to the link. They put in their email. And in the future, you're just going to send them links to your Medium articles to promote your articles. Don't even think further than that. So get on Medium, 30 to 90 days, start publishing, build your email list. If you want, you can build a blog too. I have resources below showing you how to do that, but focus primarily on Medium. Monetizing Medium is going to be the number one thing you can do in 2021. I'm going to link to pretty much all of my videos about Medium in the description because this is just a high-level overview, but get on Medium and start publishing ASAP. Even as I mentioned in a video not too long ago, Medium is coming out with some incentives for new writers. I've heard rumors that they are providing newer and intermediate writers guaranteed pay. I've noticed a lot of newer writers are making 4 figures earlier than usual on Medium. I've seen a lot of new income reports of people popping up, getting money trickling in. So make sure that you get on Medium. One thing you can do after you have some writing experience that comes through Medium is get into either freelance writing or freelance blogging. So what's the difference between freelance writing and freelance blogging? Freelance writing essentially is where you are writing content for someone else and you are just giving your content to them and they're using their name and you're just writing it for them. Freelance blogging, is a process where you can write articles under your own name about subjects that you want to write about and still get paid for them. So for example, there are a couple different websites that I write for that have a self-improvement focus. They're focused on business. A couple of them reached out to me because they saw my writing on Medium, and they basically said, hey, we want to pay you to write articles that you were already writing and just post them on our website. We'll leave your name on it and everything. And that's how Medium helps you get more opportunities. People find your work on Medium and they see the quality of it, and so they want you to come work for them. So you could do freelance blogging, or you could do freelance writing, which is just writing for whatever company, whatever kind of content that they're looking for. But the thing that Medium's going to help you bridge into a freelance writing career is that you have examples of your work. You have examples of your writing to share. You have examples of that quality. So very quickly, you can bridge into a freelancing career. I'm going to find a link. I'm going to find a link from a fellow Medium YouTuber and a writer. Her name is Zuli Rain, and she put together some amazing resources. Actually, go check out her whole channel. She has amazing content on Medium, and she also has an article where she talked about bridging her Medium career into a freelance career, and she's doing 5 figures a month, kind of with a combination of both. So that's a really great resource for you to check out, and it's kind of a good 1-2 punch that you can do together. So these are some simple monetization strategies that you can really execute quickly without needing a ton of technical know-how, without needing a huge email list, without needing a large network. So the process is build your audience and reputation on Medium. Either people will come to you and want you to do some freelance writing or freelance blogging projects, or you could start to pursue and peruse online to find people and pitch them your work and say, hey, here are samples of my work. I write in a similar niche. I have a style that will work well for you. And then you can go through and publish your work. So I'll include as many resources as possible about freelancing, link to some of my other videos. But Medium would be step 1 to build your base, to build your foundation. You could pour some gasoline on that fire with freelancing. And then this last tip would be something that I would do in about a year from now, okay? So whenever you start, do this next tip in about a year from now. Okay, after you have some experience under your belt, one thing that you might want to do is try self-publishing a book. I've written several articles about self-publishing that I'll also include in the description below. But self-publishing your first book, it's really going to give you that sense of credibility that is going to help you feel established as a writer, and it's going to help you build an additional income stream. So once you have about a year's worth of content, you don't even have to necessarily start from scratch. You can take elements that you've already written about in your blog post and put some of those into your book. Again, I'll link to some articles showing you exactly how I did that for my first book. You can use Amazon to self-publish your books, and the process is very straightforward. You hire designers, you hire formatters, you hire an editor, and you put all those things together and you kind of send it off to Amazon, and then Amazon sends you back something like this. So I had a designer design the cover, I had someone edit the words, put the back description on a little document, and I sent it all to Amazon, and boom, they published books for me. So that creates another additional income stream, and that's something that's going to really solidify you and give you confidence moving forward in terms of creating other monetization paths. So after you do some of these monetization things that are strictly predicated on writing, that's when you can think about moving on to something in the future. And you don't have to do it the way that I suggest, but I think it's going to help you build more confidence in the future if you get a little bit of money in your pocket before you start to kind of build this gigantic, complex back end, right? So now I do have larger email lists. I do have products for sale. I do have coaching and mentoring programs. I do have additional media platforms like YouTube that I use to promote my work. But all of that was built off of the initial monetization strategy, all of the monetization strategies that I've talked about. Writing on Medium, freelance blogging, and self-publishing. And those are still, some of my main sources of income. The fourth major pillar would be the online courses and programs and coaching that I do. And then that's how you build a well-rounded writing career and a business from it over time. So the initial step that you should focus on, get yourself on Medium, watch some of my other Medium videos, and also you can check out some of the resources below that'll help you get started on Medium, including my free 5-day course that'll teach you the nuts and bolts of what it takes to be successful on Medium, so you can dive in and check that out right now. For those of you who are really ready to dive in, I do have a premium online program. I've just added updated content to it as well that goes into depth about not only how to succeed on Medium, but it's updated with some of the things that reflect some of Medium's newest changes, so make sure to check that out as well. Okay, lastly, make sure to subscribe to the video. Hit the little notification bell so you get brand new videos when they come out. Watch some of the videos that are popping up in front of your face right now. All that good stuff. Had a great time shooting this. Going to be shooting a lot more content in the future, so I will see you on the next video.